feet up or more. And the picture you're looking at there on the left, that's the airport that we were showing earlier. And again, there's a good example of that. Those people, they went to the roof.
That's the only place they could go at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. And you just hope that everybody did get to the roof. Because as Edie was mentioned, these move fast. The water starts coming in, and you just really don't appreciate how fast it's moving, how fast it's going to get, how high it's going to get. And that's why so many people are killed in tsunamis. They're incredibly destructive.
Here's something pretty stunning that the Associated Press is reporting, that 30 minutes after the initial quake, some of the tall buildings were still swaying in Tokyo. 30 minutes.
Wow.
And you do have to remember that some of these buildings are built on rollers. They're designed
they're built to give.
To some give and sway, but for 30 minutes for that to continue.
Look, again, 8.9 is just huge.
Got some news here from one of our workers in the newsroom is taking down some notes from NHK World English News. Tokyo rail lines all have been halted. 4 million buildings in Tokyo lost power. Kushima Welfare Center, 10 people missing after building comes down. And we heard the words from the Prime Minister Naoto Kan earlier, offering sympathy, saying no radioactive material leaked, and asking people to try and stay calm and get away from the coastline and try to help each other. Look, there's another ship in the foreground. 2 huge vessels just knocked over, and there's a third and a fourth one there. It looks like they're actually knocked up on top of a water wall, like a seawall. Yeah.
We are hearing that right now tsunami warning sirens are going off in Honolulu.
Well, again, yeah, I mentioned that earlier, that they did put up the tsunami warning for the Hawaiian Islands, and that warning was actually issued a little over half an hour ago. But the waves would not impact the Hawaiian Islands until 3 a.m. local.
March 11, 2011.
Basically.
And that's how long it would take that wave to propagate across the ocean. That's the latest I have from Hawaii. But again, that just gives you an idea that these waves are currently rolling across the Pacific. And the best place to be is actually out in the middle of the Pacific, where you just notice a little rise. It's when you're actually on land and these things start pushing that old water inland that you actually see the damage, and you're in actual danger.
It's just amazing to watch this camera. Everywhere the camera operator points, there's something that just makes your jaw drop a little bit. And again, we've mentioned it before, but it bears mentioning again. I mean, you don't see anybody, and you hope that's because everyone was able to get to a safe, higher place or to a place further inland.
That's certainly what we're hoping for folks in Hawaii. That's why the sirens are going off right now, giving people as much notice